Hello, my name's Alex Wharton and I'm a writer and a poet for adults and children. And I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips for writing poetry for children. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is actually reading children's poetry. To become a better writer, I feel it's so necessary to keep reading, and surrounding yourself in this world of children's literature will really help you navigate your own path, your own style, your own expression, but it'll also reconnect you with some of those memories, emotions and feelings that you still have from being a child. All of this kind of just helps you become a better writer. So secondly, I would like to say be authentic. It's your story that's most important here. So it's your unique version of the world around you and all of your experiences and everything that you've lived and imagine. So writing for children is also searching back into who you are as a person and then giving it back as stories and poetry. Be curious. Children question everything, and you'll know this if you go to schools performing poetry, if you're a teacher, or if you have children yourself, if you remember what it's like being a child. And I think that it's that curiosity that we lose over the years when we become adults for many different reasons. But it's about tapping back into that curiosity, because it's the curious nature that opens us up to ideas. And there are poems and stories around every corner, I feel. So use that curiosity to fuel your poems. So speaking out your poems, I find this incredibly helpful when I'm writing, and especially during the editorial process. By speaking it aloud, it allows you to find any kind of awkwardness in the writing. And this is not what you want, especially for a child reader. If it feels awkward to you, then it's going to definitely feel awkward to the listener and to the reader. So, but also speaking the poem aloud helps you build a sense of character. Helps you create the voice and the layers of the poem as well. And it doesn't matter if it's a rhyming poem. This is for all poetry, really. You want to create something that reads nice, is a good experience, and is smooth in some sense. So lastly, I'd like to say to write for everyone. I do feel that the best children's poetry is enjoyed by all of us, by adults and children. And you have to think about the parents, the guardians, the teachers, the librarians, all of these adults who are going to engage in your work. So I like to think that I'm writing for the curious nature in all of us. And that way I feel like the poems find the people that they need to. So I hope that you've been inspired in some way by these tips and that they help you on your journey in writing poetry for children. It's a wonderful and magical and rewarding form of literature to be involved in. So I wish you all the best in it. Take good care, and I'll speak to you soon.